OnlineVideoGames here. Naruto continues his training, or is about to continue his training, and this is basically a review of Naruto Shippuden episode 244. And watch my previous video if you haven't seen my review of Naruto Shippuden episode 243. Now, Motayo, or however you pronounce it, Motayo, he basically explains his history with Killer Bee. Essentially, when Killer Bee was younger, he got made fun of for having the Jinchuriki inside him, and he was hated because the Jinchuriki is a beast that causes trouble in the village and that has killed many villagers, but is needed to keep around in order to balance power, because if a village loses their Jinchuriki, they lose a plus their power. And basically, the Jinchuriki is close to usually a relative of the cage. That way the Jinchuriki can keep its loyalty to the village. So Killer Bee was chosen. So basically Motoi, his father was killed by the Jinchuriki when he was in the, I guess you could say, when the Jinchuriki was in the previous cages. I guess you could say family members or previous cage, just siblings body, but he was going to be, the Jinchuriki was going to be transferred to Killer Bee's body when the fourth Razakage was destined to become Razakage. So he tried to, Motayo tried to kill Killer Bee before he got the Jinchuriki implanted into him, or put into him. And his attempt was a kunai, or whatever that is called, basically the ninja knife, was unsuccessful to kill Killer Bee with. And Killer Bee has had many assassination attempts in the past, such as Kasame trying to kill Killer Bee, and then many villagers hated him because he had a deadly Jinchuriki. He was going to have a deadly Jinchuriki inside of him, but he was still always cheerful. And the reason I'm telling you the history is because Naruto asked if Motayo could ask Killer Bee if he could train him, and Motayo refused to because he lost his friendship with Killer Bee. Even though he has respect for Killer Bee, he doesn't feel, he believes that he's not Killer Bee's friend after he tried to kill him. So, as Squid attacks Motayo, Killer Bee saves Motayo. Motayo asks, why did he save me after Motayo asks, why did he save me after I tried to kill you? And then Killer Bee responds by saying, well, I remember though we were friends. And then it's supposed to be one of those sad moments. And maybe Motayo in the future may ask Killer Bee if he could train Naruto. But I guess Killer Bee and Motayo are not friends again. And Motayo was sympathetic for Killer Bee because even though the Jinchuriki killed his father, he realized that Killer Bee's life was essentially far worse than his, and Killer Bee just didn't care, and he would just ignore all the negativity, unlike the average ninja, which may wind up going insane if they were constantly tormented like Killer Bee was. But that's pretty much it for Naruto Shippuden episode 244. I summarized what you would have maybe seen in 25 minutes or so. But thanks for watching. Stay tuned for my next episode. Stay tuned for my next review. Another exciting episode. Thanks for watching.